against Lewandowski, Gnabry, and who's the other guy?
Common, common.
Coleman.
Bowman. Oh my God, just those three names are scary, bro.
Where you are, I will be. My heart in the deep. Where you are, I will be.
All right, guys, welcome back to the fans corner. I have two absolutely disappointed Chelsea fans here. Both of you were extremely right to, not to be uh, hopeful for this game. You guys, it was another hammering by Bayern. Aradhya, what do you think about the performance? How disappointed were you? And was it traumatizing again?
Bro, the first half was just PTSD to the first leg. I was just like, oh no, this is the same happening again. But then I was actually pretty surprised by the second half performance. I felt like they were more stable, but they still conceded. But I felt like it was a much better team effort in the second half.
And how did you think the backup players, because you had so many injuries, how did they perform against the Bayern team?
Bro, I've seen Chelsea field better lineups for an FA Cup semi-final than against Bayern in Champions League knockout. Do you know how frustrating that is? But I think, did you see Callum Hudson-Odoi's goal? That was amazing. So
Yeah.
like, it was really a pity to have the disallowed. But I think like, but I don't know. This game should make the board like sign defenders. It can't be more clear than this.
Yeah. And Faris, I'll come to you now. Lewandowski scored 2 goals, right, in this game, and he's in such red hot form. How do you stop a player like this in such good form? And that too, he's a contender for Ballon d'Or as well.
I mean, today's game, he just dominated. You could just see it, like the spaces that Chelsea's defense was opening up. You could see from Toliso's goal, like how Lewandowski got 2 assists and 2 goals in this game. That was just clearly shows that he's capable of. People say that he's not capable of scoring against big teams, but truly in this season he scored against both the London clubs, against Tottenham and Chelsea. So I think, yeah, he really deserves credit for his performance.
And now, even though you guys have had a heavy defeat this game, do you find any players who you think played maybe reasonably well? Like Aradhya said, Callum Hudson-Odoi had a good disallowed goal. Any other players who you think played well?
I think Reece James was pretty fine. Everyone tried to do whatever they could with their ability, but I feel like Kovacic also tried to do a lot, even though he made a mistake for that Perisic goal. But he didn't have anyone to support him like next to him, so he had to take things on himself, and he started to try to dribble and all, but it didn't work out really well because Bayern Munich in every position they had experience, and Chelsea just couldn't do anything.
And guys, it's your season's over now. This was your last game of the season. Now I just want to ask both of you. You guys have had a lot of transfers. Like you have Havertz, Ziyech, Werner. What else do you think you guys need to compete with the likes of Bayern next season, or do you think you can already compete with Bayern with the signings that you have?
But no. I don't think we'll compete with the poor defense that we have. You could see even if we score 3 to 4 goals, if we don't correct the mistakes at the back, we are not going to like defense wins you championships. So you can't just chuma rely on the attack. So we definitely need to get a centre back and a left back for sure, and a goalkeeper.
And Aradhya, what do you feel? Not only the Champions League, to challenge for the Premier League as well. Lampard needs to show that he has what it takes. He's a young manager as well. What do you guys think that you need for next season to improve?
If you really want to challenge for the Premier League, I'm 100% sure that we need depth. So as far as said, we need to add to our roster as well as have good backup players that can come in and make good shifts and win us games.
Yeah. And guys, it's a 7-1 on aggregate this against Bayern now. So
You
hope
can't talk.
maybe
You can't
next
talk because
season.
You can't talk about that. Arsenal lost
That's-
5-1
Bro,
both legs.
Spurs
Defeated
That's
conceded
Munich.
so
seven in
sad,
one game.
bro.
Spurs
Don't-
conceded 7 in 1 game. That's all.
Guys, don't
That's all I have
don't
to
get
say.
salty. That was long back. We're talking about now. That's all I can say. And
Hmm.
so, yeah, Anyways, it was nice talking to you guys. Thank you for joining us. I'll see you guys later.
Thank you for having me. Thank you. Bye.